bunch of hits and a bunch of goals the last time he feasted on them. Thibodeau's hit-making and goal-scoring reminded the opposition he's one to watch. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Michau's moving the puck through his own zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And it's off the iron!
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Grabbed along the boards by Thibodeau. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Martin. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Lehman's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Stones him on the one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by Thibodeau. Down the right side and into the zone. On the attack along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Sends a pass over. And that's off a stick. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Here's the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's an offensive chance. Can't connect. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Knocks the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that pass goes off a stick. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Martin's going to the box for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Rocked him. Takes the puck in the point. Shuts it down. Boston's got it near the point. Picked up along the boards by Thibodeau. From point blank. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wagner. Takes the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Canada's in now. The Rebels carried along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Breakaway! He scores! Breakaway! And the back of the net!
And as he was encouraging the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he carries it. You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
Quick pass across to Dano. Here's a chance! Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Big time stop.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there.
Scores! On the one-timer! Too sweet! Boston's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
No, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. competitive team.
Puck scooped up by Morton. Feeds it over. Oh, it's denied by Lehman. Handles the puck. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Shot, and he shuts the door on that. And there we go. Icing is the call. Late goings of this period. Canada's trailing by 1. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Dahlin. Fires it on net. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Foot's got it in the offensive zone. That's not going to fool him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pounder stick handling in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Foot. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. And that's just out of reach. He scores! There's that hat-trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. And man, is he ever have an effective night. He had 2 and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Boston's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Wagner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean,
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hack.
Canada's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Islanders have it now. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Islanders look to start the transition game. All alone! Oh, talk about a clutch save there!
Well, and a tough one at that. I mean, the shooter, she makes this move, this deep look easy. I mean, it's effortless and so efficient on her stick. She isn't able to convert. She gets in a little too tight, but it also is an example of why she's a pure natural goal scorer.
Canada's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Dahlin. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's thrown a ton of hits so far. James, they might be trailing in this game, but that hit tells me one thing. She's in it to win it. She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be a difference maker out there and have an impact one shift at a time.
Canada's got possession here in their own end. Denied has him! Grabs the puck. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thibodeau. Moves around along the half wall. That's a textbook save by Raymond. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And there's the save. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Islanders are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Here's a first look at the power play.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And a solid stop on the play there.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Shot comes up with the stop. Passes it over. Trying to get out of the zone. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Rebels will lose a man, tripping the call.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Sent across the blue line. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
Dano's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Slides the puck over.
Dano's had the magic touch tonight, James. I mean, it's 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Canada's got the puck now.
Thibodeau's up and ready to get back on the ice.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Canada's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, no.
They tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And there's the puck at the point. Canada's playing it from the side. And it's a quick pass to Martin. The Rebels take it along the wall. Nice save on the defender's pad. Quick pass to Darlene. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Rebels gain control of the puck. Driving right to the front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Backhander in front. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it. But
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it to Dano. Slides it up down low. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. .40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Canada's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
A swarming here! Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. The relentless energy on that goal is shown by the bench. Everyone explodes, jumping up. They look to her for a timely goal, a timely moment, and she always answers the call.
The centerman right into position. Daniels won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Rebels win possession here in the open ice. Thibodeau's going to play it against the half wall. He was locked in there. Darlene's got it on the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up along the point. Denies him on the one-timer.
Darlene's looking for the hat trick, James. She's got 2 in the game. She wants that puck on her stick. She's got it. Look for the third. But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Boston's ready to go on the attack. We got a whistle offside the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it over to Thibodeau. Great poke check on the reach. From the point, looks to make something happen. Muffs the shot attempt. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Passes over to Foot. Takes the pass. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Thibodeau's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team. Dahlin's been playing with a ton of confidence, and you can certainly tell by the score sheet multiple points in this game so far here, James, but also elevating her teammates. I think they know that she's going to make the right decision with the puck. So you want to make sure you get to pockets on the ice where you can get available, but you're also crashing for rebounds, knowing that she's a shot threat as well.
Hooked up along the wall by Foot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Denies him. Relentless pressure here. Way too much congestion blocks that. Thibodeau's going against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Receives the pass. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up at center.
Canada's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense instruction. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Turned aside with a glove.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shoots it, and he scores! Canada's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Drives it to the crease. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember.
He's having himself a game as he James. He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Boston's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Dano's won possession. Puck grabbed by Martin. Return pass. Knocked off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
Dano's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes it to the front, and that ricochets on the swing in front. Big time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's another for the hit parade. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Canada's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And he takes the pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dahlin. Drives to the crease. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Drills them. Chance in front. What a blunder. Stop at point-blank range by Lehman.
Goaltenders at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. He says, let's get physical on that play. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Martin. Here's a shot. Goalie with a stop.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight.